So, the subject that you are going to study for this semester, Introduction to Deep Learning, in which Unit 1 has linear algebra and probability. And today's topic we are going to discuss about what is a scalar, vectors, and matrices, and also we are going to discuss about types of matrices today. So, what was the yesterday session? We had been discussing about deep learning, right? I gave you the introduction about machine learning and deep learning, and what is the difference between the machine learning and deep learning. The machine learning, as you all know, we have discussed so many times. The main difference, machine learning will deal with a small data set. It is mainly we are going to use it in a many real-time application machine learning as well as deep learning. And why we want to switch over to deep learning? Deep learning has some advantages compared to machine learning. So what are those advantages? We'll just list it out. Deep learning, it is it is also as we can say it is a part of the machine learning. It is a part of a machine learning, right? And deep learning can be able to handle a large data set. And it is also, we can say that artificial neural network is used in the deep learning. For that I had explained you how the artificial neural network works. The architecture of artificial neural network I had explained you yesterday. Okay, so what is the proper definition of deep learning? It's a type of machine learning which uses the artificial neural network. I told you yesterday, in order to handle a large data set, okay, large data, a huge data set, say for example 2000 data sets, we go for this deep learning. So both machine learning and deep learning, it has a numerical calculation, and it uses the concepts of probability and statistics. I already told you. Okay, deep learning type of machine learning uses ANN to teach the computer to process the data like human brain. See how our human brain uh, works. It will be having many connections, right? And there are so many inputs we are giving to our human brain. And how the process is happening in the brain? So it receives input, and we are thinking, the processing. We are thinking is you can link with the processing. We are thinking, and again we are taking some decision. Okay? The same way you can apply for the deep learning. It's a ANN network. It's a ANN network. That network has somebody wants to join. So how a human brain structure look? The same way we have the artificial neural network, and mainly used to teach the computer to process the data like human. So this was a picture I want to show it to you. A simple deep learning network. Yesterday I explained input layer, hidden layer. This is called the input layer. There are number of input layer. I told you each input layer can receive n number of inputs, x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, n number of inputs. This particular neurons, or you can say it is a node, or neurons can receive n number of inputs. Same like you have many nodes are there. It's called as input layer. See how all these nodes are interconnected. So the output of this particular node, input node, is going as an input to another node. Output of node 1 going as an input to another node. Same. Output of this node going as an input to the second node. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the nodes are interconnected to each other. Fine. And see, hidden layer NSLK, what I told you, you can have n number of hidden layers. and there will be only one output layer, one input layer. Okay, this is how a simple deep learning network. Only this much you need to understand what is the deep learning and how it is actually works based on the artificial neural network, which is same like a structure of the human brain, where our brain receives the input from the different persons or from different ways, and we are doing the processing that is you can interconnect with linking, you can interconnect with thinking and